Sam&Jam Minecraft video. This is Jam here, off to show you my new seed that I love. This one is a large village seed. It has one, two, three really large villages, four medium-sized villages, multiple biomes, all relatively close distance, and there's horses so you can get from one to the other very easily. You start off in this lovely spawn area right in the middle. Directly to your southeast is in Extreme Mountains, which is actually very cool looking, and it's mixed with Savannah biome. I love how they have the mixed biomes in this seed. Down south is a medium-sized Savannah Village and Desert Village and Pyramids. If you go up into the northwest, you hit a really big village that is right on a lake that actually has all the coral and tropical stuff, which is really neat. There's also a little swampy area, and this whole grassy area is full of flowers and horses. So you can get easy transportation, find bees, all that fun stuff. If you follow this tropical lake over a little desert area, check out the ravine if you want, you'll get to another large village. This one is a Savannah Village, and there's a cool little underwater ruin above the water on top of a hill. It's a really weird feature, kind of neat though. There's also more tropical coral waters on your way there, and actual viewing distance from that village and from this village. So this whole way is almost all tropics. Very nice. Also up north you got another smaller desert village, and there is a pyramid area around there. And if you go off to the east, there is a really big desert village. Check it out. You can see it goes as far south as there, as far west there, goes all the way into a birch forest, and all the way north into a birch forest. And a short distance off is a really big ruin of the portal. So treasure there, there's lots of obsidian, really cool nether blocks and stuff, easy access. There is also a desert pyramid that is a short distance from the desert village and the Extreme Mountains. So lots of totally cool things in map. 3 huge villages, 3 medium-sized villages, everything everywhere. So let me show these off to you. I just want to get it daytime for us first. There we go. Now you can see where we landed. Desert area, Extreme Mountains and Savannah area, flower biomes, horses, cows, sheep, birch and oak trees, and off towards this little hill is your first big village. This is just your standard village, but they have multiple 2-story buildings. They have the blacksmith, they have the weaponsmith, they have the little church that has the brewing stand, and from this village, directly in the waterway, you will see tropics and coral. Ooh. So yay, a little tropical coral area. Hello fishies. And if you keep following it, it will take you all the way across the lake. And it's a pretty big sized lake. And then there's a desert village up that direction. On the other side of the lake, going northwest, you'll find a little desert area that you can crisscross. Just keep following it. There's a little river, I think, so if you're in a boat, you can boat through or ford your way across. There's also a ravine that you can go check out if you want to mine. When you get to the other side of this little desert strip, you find more tropics that just keep on going. Tropic, tropic, tropics, and coral, coral, coral. And it's not even, you don't even have to go out into the really deep ocean to get this. This is all relatively close to the surface, and you hit the other Savannah biome with the nice Savannah Village. And it's pretty decent sized. It's got a lot of buildings, different sizes and everything. And the neat feature with this one is right over here on this hill, there is one of those underwater ruins, but on top of the water and in on a hill. And there's a treasure chest, of course, with the treasure map. Woohoo! So you might be able to turn that into a spawner trap for the underwater zombie guys. Not quite sure how you would do that yet. I don't know if you have to submerge it, make a little water tank around it, big fish tank on top of the hill, whatever you wish. And lots of lovely tropical waterways with your savanna. So you get neat mixes here with these biomes. The other village I want to show you is the desert village that you will see off to the east. No, sorry, off to the west. I'm getting my directions backwards. This village is part desert and part, what is it, the birch biome? Sorry, I cannot type and talk at the same time. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. There we go. Desert and birch combined. This one is rather large. It goes all the way down there. You can see the pyramid from here, from the village. You can probably combine them or make a quick railway that goes that way. And this extends all the way out into the birch trees, which gives it a really cool effect. I just love the color of the sandstone with the trees. And there is the lovely gigantic, goodness, look at the size of that nether portal. I wonder where that takes you. Also gold block, treasure chest over here with fire charges and lots of gold, fancy obsidian, lava, which is obviously burning my birch forest down, and there are bees. I have seen them. I don't see any on the screen right now, but in the birch forest there are bees and lots of different flowers. Oop, I think I saw one. He just ducked under a tree. So this is a big pyramid, village, birch forest, all combined. Then you have that savanna, village, tropical waterways with the above water temple, and then your starter village that has all the blacksmiths and the tropics right next to it. Just lots of really cool stuff. There's also those 3 other villages which are smaller but still worth the visit. Whoop! I typed wrong. Sorry. We're visiting the desert. There we go. And check it, pumpkins right near spawn. I'm always loving those to make the jack-o'-lanterns. Lots of cool horses over here. And you get the wolves and cats. So sheep, cows, I think pretty much every animal I have seen when wandering this map. So you can easily get started breeding, horse breeding, sheep breeding, cow breeding, and you have the really cool extreme mountains that is combined with the savanna biome, which is really cool because usually it's like a spruce biome or something different. This is the first time I've ever seen it mixed with the savanna biome. I want to do this map and make a monster-sized village in the middle with a really cool castle or something up top there on the peak of the high mountain, and just have fun with this. This is such a great explorer seed, especially if you love playing survival. I'll give you a peek at the map again. We started here in the middle, directly northeast, got my directions right that time, is the big village with the blacksmiths. It takes the tropical waterway across the little lake to the desert where you find the ravine. Another tropical waterway takes you up to the Savannah Village that has the really cool little above water or ocean ruin with the treasure chest. If you go off to the west of there, you'll find a desert with a desert village and a pyramid. If you go back to your regular village and then go directly west, you will find the desert village that has the pyramid within sight, the huge village that goes into the birch forest with the bees, and the nether portal leftover remnants. Other cool places to go is down south. There's another savanna village that's decent size. It's right in the crook of a mountain, which is a neat feature. This one is a desert village, has a big ravine running down to it, which is neat. And I think there's another pyramid out there somewhere. I think it's right over here. Whoop, there it is. And swamp areas to the northwest west and directly to the east. So quite a few biomes, quite a few different types of villages, size of villages, above water, underwater ruins, nether portal ruins, multiple pyramids, loads of horses so you can easily, in survival mode, travel to all these places. Just a really cool seed, especially if you're into survival, or if you want to use the extreme mountains in creative and make some master base there. Anyhow, I will let you play on this and enjoy. I will leave the coordinates, the seed, everything in the description below. So if you want to cheat and teleport around instead of riding the horses, check the coordinates down below. I'll leave it for all the villages and all the features I found in the seed. Hope you are enjoying it. Have a good day, and I'll jam you later.